Hello and welcome to another English class. I'm wearing my favourite colours, so let's have a look at some of the most common phrasal verbs with bring. There are more, but I believe these are the most common ones. Bring about means cause. What brought about your change of heart? What caused your change of heart? Now, change of heart is when you change your mind, but change your mind is when change is a verb. When change is a noun, we use change of heart. I had a change of heart. What brought about your change of heart? In these instances, change is a noun, but when it's a verb, you change your mind. She changed her mind. Okay? The recession brought about the closure of the company. The recession caused the closure of the company. Okay? Closure is obviously the noun of close. Bring back means return. Please bring back the book when you have read it. Or you can say, please bring the book back when you have read it. I'm bringing back scat singing. I'm reintroducing scat singing. I'm not really, but if there's a high demand for it, who knows? Bring down means lower the mood, to make people unhappy from a state of happiness. Don't be negative. You're bringing everybody down. You're making everybody sad. Here comes Captain Bringdown. Now that's just a stupid example. That's a phrase that you might hear sometimes when someone enters the room who is typically a negative person. Oh, here comes Captain Bringdown. It's not officially good grammar, but it's one of those colloquial things, okay? Well, it is good grammar, of course, it's good grammar. I don't think Bringdown is a name, though, unless it's preceded by Captain. Bring in means introduce. The government is bringing in new cost-cutting measures. They are introducing things which will help people save money. Cost-cutting measures. This is a very common collocation. Cost-cutting, cutting the costs. Measures. Okay? Cost-cutting measures. You can use measures without cost-cutting, but it's quite specific. The company has brought in new rules. The company has introduced new rules, okay? Everybody tighten your belts. Bring out means release for public consumption. It could be free or it could be for sale. My favorite band brought out a new album last week. I wish. My favorite band brought out a new album. They released an album for sale. But you can say the council brought out a video about how to deal with blah blah blah, but that's free. Maybe online you can watch that for free. Okay, so it doesn't have to be for sale, but it's available for public consumption. Now bring up has three meanings. Okay, 1 2 3 is the magic number. Who brought up your sister? Now this means raise, okay, to raise a child, but you can also raise animals as well, but it's most common with children. Who brought up your sister? For example, I was adopted. I have a sister, but she wasn't adopted with me. Oh, who brought up your sister? I don't know. I was brought up in Japan. Okay, I was raised in Japan. Okay, and the next meaning is vomit. Okay, after the roller coaster, I brought up my lunch. Okay, so to vomit, basically. And the final meaning is introduce a topic of conversation. May I bring up the holiday schedule? Yes, what is it? Well, I just wondered if I could have the first 2 weeks of June. Well, yep, let me check. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. It's just an example. May I bring up the holiday schedule? Don't bring up her childhood. She doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe it's this guy's sister doesn't want to talk about her childhood. Don't bring up her childhood. Childhood is the time when you were a child, basically. She doesn't want to talk about it. So there's some phrasal verbs with bring. Subscribe to the channel for regular English videos. There's lots on my channel. Go to my channel, look for playlists, and you'll see English classes, and that's where all my classes live, and in a nice, sensible order as well, for the most part. Hit like, thumbs up, please. Share this with someone you know who's learning English, and I'm sure they'll be very grateful. And leave a comment if you have any doubts or questions. Okay? Have a lovely day. Until next time, adios.